Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and my name is Siri. In this video, we are going to talk about a very important topic, so I really want all of you to watch this video right till the end, and I can promise you that this topic is going to be really helpful to all of you. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So I have mentioned in many of my previous videos that growing up I was very underconfident about myself, because of which I would always degrade myself in everything. Before any other person would come and tell me some negative things, I would firstly tell myself all the negative things possible, and I would degrade myself in every aspect possible, be it how to speak in English, be it how to dance, how to sing, or how to present yourself. In every single aspect of life I would degrade myself. Now I know many of you must be degrading yourself when it comes to this aspect of English. So initially when I started my practice, I would degrade myself that I'm not fit for this, I'm not meant for this. So why am I like this? Is this happening only with me? Why am I not able to speak fluent English? Why am I not able to be confident in front of people? So these are all the negative things that I would tell my brain. Now, because of telling my brain all the negative things all the time, whenever an opportunity comes in front of me, I was not able to grab it. So this is the major disadvantage of degrading yourself. That's what I wanted to tell you guys as well. If you are somebody who is degrading yourself all the time, you are missing out on a lot of opportunities. I'll explain you how. Let's say all throughout your practice you've been negative all the time. You are telling your brain that you can't do it. You are the one. For you it's not possible to fluent for you it's not possible to be fluent in English. You're actually not meant to be fluent in English. Let's say you're saying all these things to your brain all throughout your practice, all right? And when the opportunity comes, you won't be able to grab that opportunity, because all throughout the practice you have been telling yourself all the negative things possible, and all the negative things are going to reflect when you have to grab that opportunity. Let's think from the other side. All throughout the practice you have been motivating yourself, you have been telling all the possible positive things to your brain. Now when the opportunity comes, that's what it is going to reflect. Your mind, your subconscious mind is going to provide you with that motivation to go grab that opportunity no matter what. So this is just a small difference that you have to make, and degrading yourself is one of the worst things that you can do to yourselves. Of course I've done it by myself, but once I have realized it, I've completely stopped doing it. And back then I used to find these concepts really funny, like self-love, but after a point I have realized how important it is to love yourself and to accept yourself the way you are. Because if you are not being able to accept yourself the way you are, you cannot expect yourself to reach a position where you want to reach, because in the first place you yourself have become your enemy. I've always been telling you that you have to be your best friend no matter what, no matter people are humiliating you, no matter people are laughing at you. But if you are your best friend, that itself is enough, that support is enough. But in the first place, if you are degrading yourself, you are humiliating yourself, then there's no point of you reaching your goals, you reaching a position where you want to reach. Now I have developed a habit of accepting myself. I have developed a habit of loving myself, and it cannot happen automatically. Of course, you need to accept things slowly, and once you start doing it, I'm telling you, there is going to be a lot of difference in your practice. These are those small things which we do not give a lot of attention to, but I truly believe that all these things are equally important as practice. Okay, degrading yourself is not going to do any kind of good to you. Instead, it is going to pull you down. It is just going to fill your brain with all the negativity. And I've mentioned in one of my previous videos that how negativity can actually cannot make you fluent in English. So let that negativity be aside. And I'm not telling you that we always can be positive. See, if we always cannot be positive, that doesn't mean we should be negative all the time. Whenever it is possible, try to remind yourself that you have to be positive. If you don't tell your brain that you can do it or it is possible to you, how can you expect yourself to be fluent in English? As I always say, I'll tell you a lot of things in the video, but until you tell that to your brain, is it gonna take it? No. I mean, is it going to take it? No, absolutely not. Until you tell it, nothing is going to work. I'll tell you 100 things. But you are solely responsible for everything that is happening inside your brain. I am not going to be responsible for it, right? I am solely responsible for what's happening in my brain, how I am motivating it. Now the same thing happens with you as well. So whenever it is possible, try to fill your brain with all the positive things, so that whenever the opportunity comes, it is going to reflect you with all the positive vibes, so that you can grab those opportunities. And I have been mentioning that how important opportunities are to be fluent in English, because they build your confidence. And once I have realized this in my practice, I've started to grab a lot of opportunities. I think that's what made me a lot confident to speak in English. See, I know the fact that I make a lot of mistakes while I speak in English, but gathering that confidence, gathering that courage to speak in English is something that I've developed by grabbing opportunities. And to grab opportunities, it is important that you fill your brain with a lot of motivation and with a lot of positive thoughts. And in order to build a lot of positive thoughts, you should first avoid negative thoughts. By negative thoughts, I mean stop degrading yourself. Stop self-pitying. Like, self-pitying is the worst thing that you can do. I completely got rid of it. And once I got rid of it, I can just tell you that everything is going to change. A lot of things are going to change. I'm not only talking about English, a lot of other aspects in your life, even they are going to change, because they've changed for me, and I'm expecting the same thing to happen with you guys as well. I know many of you could be degrading yourself all the time. Looking at people who would speak nice English, you would consider them as lucky, and you would consider yourself as a person who is unlucky. You can't speak in English. I'm not fit for this. I am not meant for this. So you are the one who is degrading yourself all the time. That means you are the one who is becoming an enemy to your own self. You should never be an enemy to yourself. You should be a best friend to yourself. You should be that person whom you could get back to, whom you could consider as a big support in your life, no matter what else happens in your life, no matter people are humiliating you, laughing at you. But if you are your best friend, you will be your biggest support in your life. This is something that I've realized at a very early stage of my life, and I really wanted to share this with all of you. And I hope you guys were able to understand whatever I was trying to convey in the last 5 minutes or so. And do let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to read your comments. And if you liked this video, make sure you like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share this video with all your friends and family. I will see you guys very soon, and don't forget to comment below. I love to read your comments. I will see you guys very soon. Till then, you take care and never ever degrade yourself. You are your best friend. I will see you guys very soon. Till then, you take care.